Warning, the following car hater review is totally biased and meant to piss you the fuck off. There is strong language and no political correctness spoken here. If you can't handle the truth, go fuck yourself and go view the other 99% of the copycat car video reviewers out there. Alright, car hater has been on vacation, I guess, making money for other dealers. You know the deal. So here we are. Disgusting, ugly, boring Jetta. Here we go. You would think that this R design would actually be a little bit more impressive. It is not. Just as they ruined the Passat, now they are even ruining the Jetta. But the Jetta, for quite some time, has really been low budget. It lost its way a long time ago. The previous shape, the shape before that, it doesn't even look like they're doing anything or trying. Volkswagen has a hard time in the US because they're making BS products. It's just not gripping anymore. Even with this interior, yes, it's got the digital dash. You know, the funny thing is every car today is coming with basically a nav or something, or a backup camera, or Bluetooth. There's nothing really significant. You know, they're throwing in the LEDs in there and just trying to sell you that way. I actually believe that it's a way of them trying to cut costs, and it's making them easier just to create dashboards with screens instead of quality. I mean, I could be wrong, but hey, it is what it is. Doubtful I'm wrong, though. So, the thing about it is this. Yes, it's got some features in here, but previous Jettas, they just don't have that quality of the older ones. Just even when you shut the door, you can feel it. Most of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about because you don't know anything about cars. But I've owned plenty of Volkswagen products and Audi products, and I go by little things, the features of, you know, the switches, the knobs. And people say, well, the older ones were junk. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they were junk, but you know what? To me, they felt like they were actually made in Germany. This car is disgusting. This looks like a Ford Fusion. It really does. And it's really pathetic, that grille. It looks so cheap and crappy, it doesn't even look like it's finished. This is their good-looking model. This is supposed to excite you. Look at those rims. They're terrible. That is ultimately terrible right there, how pathetic this thing is looking. And the bad part about it is it doesn't even have any additional power to it. Hopefully, they're waiting for the GLI to come out, and maybe that will have some power. But somehow I just kind of think that may not even happen either. It's pretty sad. That car looks like it doesn't even have the LED lights anyway. And you know what? Your R design, that should be your top-of-the-line looking car. Some real-looking alloy wheels. Those wheels look tiny on that car, and the profile's just way too high. You know, it's a real shame how this car went for something being sporty, fun, and economical to just this. I mean, Volkswagen has really lost its way here, and I think even those lines on the hood is just ugly. It just doesn't fit it. It's not sleek. It's not exciting at all. Yeah, they throw this little shit R badge there on the side. Big deal. So for all you haters out there who are going to say, I don't know what the F I'm talking about as usual, and you have no idea, maybe you should go look at my channel first before you leave a stupid fucking comment, and then see where I'm coming from. And those of you who think I haven't owned Jettas before and drove hundreds of them, please. There's my Mark IV, which was very hot, made that into a really nice car. And there's my Mark V, which was actually a TDI. That's not a GLI. All right, so here's their website. And as you can see, I'm a little lazy. I'm just using the external camera instead of doing a capture screen. But anyway, you know what? It comes kind of loaded up with a whole bunch of BS. You know, like every car, this is, to me, this kind of stuff is just trickling down from bigger automobiles with LED lighting. You know, it's got LED, supposedly, headlights. I'm kind of surprised, you know, it has the 72,000 mile warranty, 6 years. First of all, no one keeps these cars that long. You see how tired I'm getting just by looking at the fucking thing. I don't know. Yeah, it's got some nice things. These seats almost look like a GLI seat. Yeah, I'm seeing this, you know, these new screens from Audi and everything else. I'm wondering where the base model is, you know. Is the base model going to have all this? Yeah, it's got Beats audio, you know, it's got an app. Every friggin' car has this nonsense. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Wow, guys, we're so fucking dumb that the only thing we know how to do is use our shitty phones. I mean, that's the other problem too. Today, every single nav is going the same exact way. So it says that it has all these things: blind spot, light, lane, real traffic alert, front assist. Because you know what? Nobody could fucking drive. Everybody's texting. But you know what? With all these advanced safety features, there's still idiots on the road. It doesn't make a difference. But, you know, feel free to step in front of a car that has all these safety features and see what happens, okay? Okay, so now we got drive select mode, eco normal, sport, custom. Yeah, this car doesn't have any sport capability. So here's the deal. Ooh, 1.4 liter turbocharged engine. Doesn't even have a 1.8 anymore. Or even a 2.0. Nonsense engine, 147, 184 pounds-foot of torque. Here's the big kicker. All right, let's get down to the bottom. All right, so I was checking out these numbers. Okay, starts at 18, 22. Here's the R line, 23,000, right? You know, this car has the same engine as all the other cars, so there's no R line here. It's just, you know, a couple alloys and maybe some blacked out trim. It's all BS. So the SEL is basically 27,000. From what I could see just looking over the website, because I went to go build one, looks like the car comes pretty much fully loaded, okay? Which is kind of interesting. And there's really no add-ons, you know, maybe like rubber mats and like for the trunk, you know, like real options that would be after kind of market accessories from the dealer per se, all right? So I think what Volkswagen's really trying to do is, especially with their big warranty and their price point, is to be under everybody else in a sense, you know, kind of get people in the door. But the styling's just terrible. I just don't think this thing looks like a Jetta. I think it's really pathetic looking. You know, to me, I saw somebody was commenting that it's basically like a Corolla. I kind of agree with that. I know the styling really isn't there, but this car really has no significance. To me right now, kind of looks like the Ford Fusion here. I know that sounds a little strange, but it kind of seems like the Ford Fusion, a couple of the angles that I was looking at. How you could ever compare it to this vehicle, I'll never know. I'm sorry. You know what? The box was a lot more fun to drive than this any day of the week. You know, and